Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is Young and the Restless edition. Today is Friday, yay! January the 6th, 2023. Let's go right into this. On a scale of 1 to 10, honestly, it was probably a 6. I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't that interesting to me, but they set up a few storylines, so let's go from there. We see Billy and Lily. So Billy and Lily are talking. They had their first counseling session, and baby, it must have been a doozy because they sitting there looking like, can you believe what just happened? But anyways, the man, their counselor, their therapist, he wasn't friendly. He didn't sugarcoat anything, and I guess he told them why y'all want to be together. That's all that's what I got from it. That he was like, y'all shouldn't be together. Why are y'all together? Like, because they said he was asking them questions, and honestly, the way they were answering, they could not have been more further apart. And I said, yes, we've been telling y'all not to be together. We've been telling y'all didn't match. And this relationship can't go any further. Lily wants a man that's just as power hungry and motivated as she is when it comes to business. Billy needs someone he can fix. He needs someone that can lean on him, that needs him, that depends on him. And that's not Lily. So Lily's Billy, she says she's about to go home, and he says, okay, let me pay the check and I'll come. And she said, actually, I need a few minutes. And he was like, Lily, we're gonna get through this. And she said, Billy, let's stop playing with ourselves. We're not gonna get through this. Let's stop. We got to stop playing ourselves. We're not gonna get through this. We're not. Mm-mm. We might as well break on up. But she does. She just tells them, I don't want to do this anymore. We're just going in circles. We're not. This is it. It's over. Let's move on. And that's exactly what they do. And then right as she's doing this, she gets a text from Daniel that says, how did that meeting go? I said, he comes right on time every time. So then we go over here to Sally. She's working and everything, and Nick knocks on her door and she lets him in, and then she has to throw away because she got that little letter that says what to expect in your first trimester, and so she has to throw it away. And he says, what's that? And she said, oh, just a proposal for Jill. And he's about to go in the trash can to pick it out, and she says, no, 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 don't do that. It's just a proposal. There's no need to do all that. And he was like, okay, but if you need any help, I'll be happy to help you. So he tells her, are you feeling better? She said, yeah. He said, let's go down with this, with the stomach bug. Let's go down. Since you don't have it anymore, let's just go down and get something to eat. She said, I'm starving, but actually I'm really swamped with work. And he said, what about takeout? And she says, cool. So then they end up in the sheets or whatever. And he brought her some Mexican food. I said, that mess is going to make you sick, Sally. You're not going to be able to eat that. But they do what they do before they eat the food. So then he goes into the shower. And while he's in the shower, she gets up because she's hungry. And she tries to go eat the Mexican. And baby, she already got morning sickness. She can't eat that. So I said, girl, you're going to have to watch what you be eating. Anyways, then we go over here to Sharon and Jack. He all upset because he can't reach Diane. So Sharon's like, everything okay? And he was like, yeah, everything is fine. Really, it was nothing to that storyline. So let's move on. So then we see Sharon and Chance playing. I never knew a couple that could be so boring when we're getting to the beginning stages of knowing each other. Do they have chemistry, you guys? Do they have chemistry? I don't see it. They're two nice people and they're boring. They're two nice people and they're boring. I don't know who Sharon needs to be with, but I would want her with someone who's more not like her. Chance is too much like Sharon. They're two just real nice people. They love family. Don't nobody want to see that. I don't want to see this, but because y'all like it, I'm gonna talk about it. So Chance and Sharon are talking, and he talked about eating alone, and he has to get used to this again. And she said, well, I do too. When Ray passed, I had to get used to it again. So then they go out, and I think they got some Greek food, Mediterranean. I don't know what they got. They went and got some food, and it was her first time trying it. And he said, I told you I wasn't gonna steer you wrong. So she said, let's make this a one time out of the week. And he was like, you don't have to do that to be nice. And she said, hey, it's up to you. We can eat Turkish, whatever you want to eat. We could try different foods every week. And so he was like, okay, I'm with it. And I said, okay, let's move on because these two are boring to me. So then we go over here and we see Kyle and Summer. Baby, Summer has had it. Summer has had it. And so Kyle and Summer are talking. And she tells him, I want to leave. I want to go to Paris. We pick up from there. And he's like, why do you, I'm sorry, y'all. Mila is on one. He said, why do you want to go to Paris? And why do you want to take Harrison? And she said, because it's too much drama around here all the time. It's just drama, 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 drama. She's tired of dealing with it. And she don't want to, she's like, everything since his mama came back to town, it's just like she's like, y'all are always planning something, working on a plan. We're cunning and conniving and thinking about this and how we're gonna work this out and making up all these lies and it's just so much drama. She's tired of it. And Kyle says, I could understand why you want to go to Paris. I mean, your mama is pulling you in. And she said, what? I know you're not trying to blame this on my mama. And he said, yes, because if Phyllis, need I remind you that if Phyllis hadn't came back into town, they hadn't brought Jeremy into town. And she said, need I remind you that Diane was the one who was messing with a criminal in her past. And either way, he was going to find Diane and come back into town. And he said, but your mom, and she said, you know what, let's not do this. I said, you better stick up for your mom because you always feel like you can have this right to put Phyllis down to Summer, but Summer has been very respectful and not said anything about Diane to you, even though she could say a lot, but she hasn't. And she's been very respectful, but you're not the same. And that's why I don't like this relationship between Summer and Kyle. It's very much one-sided, and that's why I hate seeing them on the screen. Because one, I can't stand Kyle, and two, it's all about Kyle. It's all about I want to be with my mommy. This girl didn't even get to see her mama for Christmas. Now, Summer, that's on you that you didn't reach out to your mama and wish her a Merry Christmas. You know you was wrong for that. That's on you, that part of it. But you're helping Kyle live this fantasy about being with his mommy, and all he cares about is that, and he's not even thinking about you. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not. And so anyway, she tells Kyle, I'll do whatever you want me to do, but I really want to go. So I hope you give the go ahead for this. Cause she's like, I need a break. I need a break from all of this. And he knows she needs a break. So let this girl go and go and get her a little break. Now, why she want to go to Paris, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what, I don't understand that storyline. Let me go back to this for a second. I don't even know, where are you going, Summer? What are you going to be doing there? Like, what's going to happen? And why are they moving her out of the way? Is something going to happen with Kyle and Summer has to come back? I feel like they're setting this up for something else. But anyways, we move over here to Jeremy and Diane, and he tells her, I still don't trust you. And I said, oh, y'all trying to make Diane look good. She's a pretty woman, but they added a little flourish toward these last few episodes. I said, okay, because, she's supposed to use her womanly wiles to try to convince Jeremy that she wants to be with him. And, here's my charm. So, she's trying to use all that to get Jeremy to be back with her or whatever. And so Jeremy is just like, I don't 100% trust you, Diane, so you're going to have to commit a crime so that you have as much skin in this as I do. And she's like, what kind of crime? And he said, surprise me. So Jack texting her the whole time. I say, sir, Jeremy could get this girl's phone and see that you're texting her like this. What's wrong with you? Leave her alone. God, I can't stand Jack. He has to be in control of everything. So anyway, she meets up with Jack later on, and I said, y'all, what? Why are y'all meeting up in whatever? Y'all write it how you want to write it. But anyway, she meets up with Jack later on, and she tells him she has to commit a crime. And she was like, we could just open up the safe at Abbott. And she said, no, that would be too easy. She said, he was like, what about steal for Phyllis? He was like, no, Phyllis a wild card. There ain't no telling what she do. And she was like, I can't do Ashley because she's an Abbott. So they said, what about stealing from Nikki? I said, are y'all going to include Nikki in this? Because I don't see her doing it. And if you just steal from Nikki and not say anything about it, Victor going to be on your butt. So I don't see how this plan is going to work. I just don't see it. But I don't know, y'all. That is the Young and the Restless for the end episode of this week. It is the weekend, guys. Be safe. Be blessed. If you go out, just be safe when you're going out and everything. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you on the Monday for an all new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, Young and the Restless edition. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.